This, it's not good. We don't want that. And it's running. It's running. Last time I was painting this wall. This is exactly how I ended the video. Walking through this door. And I'm back to the most famous car park in London, created by friends at London Calling blog here. The rumor has it this could be the very last time I'm painting here. This wall was the very first wall I painted here in 2021. And over this time, I painted this many murals here at the car park. And you can watch the playlist of all of this work here. Anyhow, it's raining and I'm really happy I'm not painting here on the top level. This car park gallery opens to public for tours by appointment only. This wall at the back, previously painted by me, is already buffed up and is waiting for an artist to cover it with art for the next opening. Anyhow, I'm back here where it's all started. I'm glad I'm painting under the roof. As you can see, the wall is still damp and the motion hasn't dried up yet. Thank you, Steve, for buffing it up for me. It's not looking good. It's too wet. Can you tell what it is? Might be very bizarre. Anyhow, let us go to the folding station and see what's creasing. Life is like a river. It's always flowing. It can flow slowly or quickly. I'm looking how many murals I've painted in the last 12 months. In comparison to previous years, I'm in single digits and it's all right. The river can change courses, but nothing can stop the river from flowing. This mural is the closing mural of the upcoming book Unfolded Volume 3, which I've been already working on for a couple of weeks now. The opening mural of the Gone painting season was a one-day mural when I celebrated my very first standalone origami crane I painted 14 years ago. That was a significant milestone as it gave me a clear direction in life. The idea of this final artwork is to reflect on the technical journey of the last 14 years of painting paper, especially that I can spend as much time on the mural as I need because the car park is not accessible without the curator's permission. The work in progress mural is safe over the weeks, so I want to go all falls blazing on it. The origami model is simple in its form and it's similar to the one I folded in 2012. However, the difference of course is that it's folded out of lined paper with pencil writing. It's a celebration of my achievement of pushing my technical abilities as a painter over the last 14 years. The model I'm folding is a symbol of determination and resilience. Arthropods live in one of the toughest environments and are solitary and nocturnal creatures. They are also known for staying in the same territory all lives. The creature is actually very shy and won't sting unless handled or bothered. And I see many parallels of these characteristics in my artistic journey all these years. The light colors are a staple here. The challenge, however, is lighting all the protruding elements. This arthropod model has 4 legs, 2 pedipalps and a tail with a venom-injecting barb. Lots of elements to light and it's rather tricky. To build a scene, I'm adding some trademark elements. First, I try a fat cap, then a staples remover as it has some similarities with the Pedipalps. The idea is great, but it's not working visually. At this point, all the digits are unfolding, so I need to coat it with a layer of varnish to make it stiff. Once dry, it's actually much easier to position all the elements at right angles. I always felt that the originality of my origami theme hasn't been somewhat recognized. And the effort I put in over the years hasn't really translated to a street art career I dreamed it deserves. But I came to peace with it. The truth is, original art is not always the popular art, and it's okay. That was the origin of the idea with social media like notification, as if they were measure by which we should judge great art, which is not true at all. The scrunched up like series have been an occasional theme over the years. It symbolizes my love-hate relationship with social media dictating how we appreciate and value art in general. I always enjoyed painting it, and it's been a while since the last one. I think these two elements create an interesting narration with many interpretations. I will leave them to you. In the end, I took around 60 pictures until I get all the light, angles and shadows just right. You know me. It needs to be perfect. However, my patience was tested. Lots of minute readjustments. By now, it will be worth it. I think it's a great finale for the book. Look, Mum, I've spent 14 years painting origami, and all I have to show is these scrunched up likes. Let's get it! And I think it's straightforward now. The Doodle Grid is gone, it's nice and crisp, you can tell exactly what it is. Anyhow, there is a problem. It is a big problem. The wall is running, it's really damp. And even though Stephen mulched it for me last night, it's trickling from the top and spoiling the sketch already. You can see over here, it's not good. We don't want that. To give you perspective, this is yesterday's mulch, right? And it's running. This is how damp this place is. And the worst trickle is over the scorpion, actually. How lucky. Yesterday, when I went to the shop to stock up on paint, they didn't have the reds that I need for this. So I can't work on it today. And there's simply no point of painting those fiddly details for them to be run overnight. Then it will take me tomorrow 2 hours to fix it. So it's better to just go home. I think it's a good decision. This was such a good call. It's dry as. Now it's a perfect surface to work on. As you can see, the sun is out in force, so it warrants putting on my sunglasses even for a second. Anyhow, I'm sheltered from the chilly wind here on this level. And first, I need to fix up some things that I've noticed looking at this sketch for some time last night. For some reason, I forgot a back leg over here. And also, this leg is too close to the front block. So I just need to fix it. This is much better. Yesterday, I was thinking something's not right. There's something missing. Do you think you'll release the book? Done without pressing record. 4 hours later and all the legs are done. Was it worth it? I would say so. Look at the juicy details here. This double layer of paper. I'm having fun. This is most probably the very last piece I'm painting here, so I'm going out with a bang, or with folds, I should say. Extra folds, double layers, triple layers. I have an hour before this car park shuts for the day. Okay, this is it. The car park is closing. I need to go. Oh, now better. Not bad for a day's work. No, this is actually poor performance on my behalf. Just 1 day's work. Legs. Right, it's Friday and actually I took a day off to come here today just for a few hours. There's been some changes here, more people are painting. As for me, I'm halfway through. Just see how much I can do today. Just take it easy, really no stress. I have all the time in the world. Three and a half hours later, this is where I am. Look at the detail. Double shadows, layers, lines, folds. This is probably one of the most technical pieces this year. I'm not simplifying it because I have all the time in the world for this. As always, I need to be careful not to focus on the detail too much, because people don't experience work like that, really. It's about the overall perception. But as always, when I have time on hands, I love pushing myself. But I've always been telling you, I consider myself more of a technical painter. It is what it is. I'm going to work on this as much as I can. So when I'm back tomorrow, I have only big surfaces left. No double shadows. Yeah. Sun. Ah, how lovely.
What's the angle? I'm not playing that game. It's the same business with a different name. Who's the target? Sorry, I'm not in the market. If I quit buying, you can't sell me anything. No thanks, I'll pass. I don't want any back. I'll just take my chance.
I think I've done enough for the day. Good progress. Let's go home. Right, Saturday, I had a nightmare journey. All the trains that could have been cancelled were cancelled, so it took me 2.5 hours to get here. So I'm kind of already behind. Let's get to work. The scorpion is done and I'm very pleased with it. I'm just tired. As you can see, the detail on this is, you can actually tell why I've been here for the last 3 days to work on the scorpion. But I'm tired. I'm really tired. I've done tidying up. It's nice and clean, so I'm going to sleep well tonight knowing that the Scorpio is finished. Sunday morning, the chill is here. I made it despite the train disruptions. This is the 5th day I'm working on it. I'm painting the double tap Instagram notification. You've noticed it from the folding station what it is. When it's filled in, it's self-explanatory. Hours later, I'm almost done with the Instagram notification. Have you realized it's an Instagram notification? The last one I painted, number 18, was during the first lockdown. 19? Why 19? Simply it's the continuation where I stopped. How is the texture? One more detail. I'm done. Clean up in the background. Dope stuff, dope stuff. And the origami scorpion is finished. And this is the scorpion. It took me 4 days to paint it. I came a week later to photograph it, and there was a problem. In order to take photos, I had to dry the whole wall with towels. You can see how bad the condensation is. Can you see this? Oh shit. I had to dry it all up. I'm really proud of this scorpion. This is the best piece I painted this year in terms of the technicality, execution. Is just Many of you is asking why the scorpion reference. Of course, the haters will say it's a pineapple hair. Scorpion, 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 scorpion. Really proud of all the detail. Can you see this subtle fuchsia pink catchlight on the edge of the paper? I'm really proud of this. You agree that the level of realism is amazing. This section is certainly Origami Porn certified. I took my time, I didn't stress, and I have something to show for it. The lines are crisp. This origami scorpion is not the first scorpion I ever painted. I painted this model before, and actually that was my second ever origami piece. I think it was the same model or similar. I kind of made few changes here and there, but you get the idea, right? The comparison of this. So it shows the progression. That's the power of never giving up and lifelong dedication to painting origami. Never give up. I'm genuinely proud of myself for all the progression I've made. Oh, it's so wet. Be grateful for the journey. It's all these years of trying and failing. 10,000 hours, and then you master your medium. And with murals like this, I think I've mastered it. Hey, I've realized you're not subscribed to my newsletter yet. Updates on my upcoming book, international travels, festivals, merchandise releases, and more. You're missing out. Subscribe now. Of course, the piece is twofold. Twofold. Do you get it? Pun intended. I really miss painting those scrunched up Instagram notifications. I'm doing it from the ground. Well, it came out really crisp. If there's 19, there will be 20. But seriously, that was so fun. Oh my god, it's already wet. Tap it for the gram. The narration of this piece is be as it may. No, I really wanted to paint that scorpion. The scorpion is cutting through the Instagram likes that can be considered very deep, not caring about Instagram likes. Do it for the gram, do it for the ground. It is what it is. Thank you, London Calling Blog, for having me in this car park gallery space here in Penge. Steve, I really appreciate you allowing me to spend as much time as I want to paint my pieces here. Thank you. Anyhow, my name is Airborne Mark. I'm passionate about painting paper, and as always, origami riots, woohoo, folding all day, every day, and I'm out.